Hi, it is Thursday, March 9th. We are Build a Sister Up. We're on for our 10-minute topic. Hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday wherever you're watching us at. Thank you for our new subscribers. Anybody new to our channel, thank you for joining our community. And we're going to get right into our 10-minute topic for today.
The 10-minute topic for today is, would you rent your extra car or extra bedroom to make extra money? And yes, I would. That would be a good way to make extra money.
Quick and to the point. Yes, I would as well. It would be a great way to pay your mortgage if you had one, to just save some money or save on your rent and just make a little bit extra cash if you're renting your extra car out. Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know about my car, but
you
I would
wouldn't do
do
your car?
not my car, but I would
My
do
extra car, my sidecar.
I probably wouldn't
Mm.
do that either, because then I would have to get them on my insurance, and that's a lot of extra money that they will have to acquire for it. So I would do my rent. Yeah, I would have somebody live in my bedroom, well, my extra bedroom, but not my car.
Well, we pulled up some I sent us within a group some statistics what people were saying about renting their car, because some people, I don't know a lot, I don't know anybody personally actually, but this one website, I won't say the website because they're not giving a sponsorship, so we won't say it. But there is some websites out here that if you have a spare car or even your own car, let's say if you bought a car, you still have a car note on it. Some people are renting that brand new car, getting the car note paid, and putting extra money in their pocket, because you just put your car on that website. And let's say your car note is $450, you might rent it out. I'm trying to think how they were doing it. You might rent it out for $40 a day or $50 a day, and then you also charge a cleaning fee. And if someone rents it out every day at $50 a day, real quick, how much is that a month? Let me get my calendar. So let's do $50 times 30 days. And we'll
3
tell
times
you.
5, 15, 0, 0, 1500.
So that's 1,500. So you've just made $1,500. We're gonna do a math here. You just made $1,500. Your car note is $450, right? Car note $450. So I guess after your insurance and everything else, let's say you bring home, you putting home $800 in your pocket. So you've gotten your car insurance paid, and also you have your car note paid for, and you have money. Now you even have money left over that you can possibly put $200 in your bank account or buy you another car. Think of it that way, you know? So this car that you just got, brand new car, it's making you money. Then you have another car on the side that you're buying that's for personal use. So I've been researching it a lot, and a lot of people are doing that. So that's one way. Now I've also saw another way people are making money if they have an extra spare bedroom. Now that's only if you feel comfortable with someone living in your house while you're there, or sometimes you may not be there. I've went on I won't say the website because they're not sponsoring us, but there are some websites that I've went on and I've rented out a couple days when we went out of town, and we probably paid less than what we did at a hotel. So that person is making money. Let's say their mortgage is $1,500, they might charge me $375 or $400 for 2 days. You rent that out for the whole month. How much is that? At $250 a night. Let's add that up, 250 times 30. So that's $7,500 a month. And let's say your mortgage is $1,500. So you do the math on that. So just think, there are many ways, like I said, do your research, that a lot of people have been making money off all these websites that they're renting out stuff that they're not currently using, or they might want to purchase for rental property.
So would you do it? Yes or no?
Would I do it? Yes, I actually think for a business, you should definitely do it. Also, you should do it for a side business and a
So
full.
would you do it? Yes or no? Both.
I
The
would.
house and the
I've
car
been,
rental.
yeah, I've actually been thinking about it. I have definitely been thinking about maybe putting my current car that I currently have on one particular website and just trying it out. But if I do that, I'm gonna get another car. If it makes enough money, because I'm not gonna use my current car that I have, that I'm gonna put on the website for my personal use. I'm not gonna do both. Because some people might rent out that car for the whole month.
Now, I wouldn't do a lease, a
We're
car that
looking at
I'm leasing.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't, some people might. Now, let me tell you, I just read this story too. So this guy rented his car on this website that I'm talking about, that we won't say because they haven't sponsored.
Got that. Mhm.
Okay, so the female rented the car for a couple months. Okay, rented it for a couple months. She didn't return the car back. So the company that his car is on, that we won't say because they're not sponsoring us, they cut the car off, because I guess it's a way they can cut the car off. And they were able to find the car and pick the car up. So I'm guessing this is safe too. I haven't tried it. So, you know, if people worry, what if somebody steals my car? Of course, you're going to have to get insurance. And I'm pretty sure the company will insure you in the event somebody takes your car or anything. So I think it might be safe. I haven't done it, but I would try it. And I think
I
it kind of.
wouldn't. I just wouldn't try with the lease because you still have obligations on the lease itself.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's
Right. I wouldn't try it on the lease. I would buy.
Mhm. Well, I
would-
mean, that's a very innovative idea that this website came up with.
It is. It is. And it's many of them out there, because, you know, the car rental industry can be expensive at times, you know, because this one particular time I did go on that website that we won't say because they're not sponsoring us. And this is when we were going to take my daughter to school. It was a van. I think altogether for 4 days, I think it was like $600. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I just didn't get it because at the time, we decided to take my car. But if we didn't take my car, I would have purchased it. Now, the man said he would have dropped the car off at my house, and then, you know, he would come back and get the car from my house. So, I mean, I thought it was pretty safe. I thought it was cool. And I researched his little site, because they have their own personal site. And he had 4 other cars that he does this off of. So just think, he's making money on top of money. So it's
I can
money
see
out
how-
there to be made.
I can see how that could put rental cars on alert. Rental
Mhm.
car companies on alert.
Right.
Yeah, it's akin to what the home rentals are doing to hotels and motels. But I've seen the
Yeah.
commercial for that.
Hmm.
Right. Right. And
I
just
think a lot of people
most
may
of
do it with
them.
like classic cars, like older cars.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that making a lot of money with classic cars or like expensive cars.
Yeah. there on that website, it was some Bentleys on there. And I was thinking, like, if I had a Bentley, why in the heck would I put it on there? But think about it. You know, if you can't afford the Bentley and you want to drive one for a weekend, or if it's prom or, you know, a wedding or anything, you want to rent it. And you have $1,200 or whatever I'm going to charge you, you're going to pay for it because that's what you want. But
Mhm.
you might say, hey, I just want it for a month or whatever. So just think, there's money in there to be made.
All right, well, Shanira said, hey,
Around
lady.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta, like our pastor said, we just gotta come up with that idea, you know, that'll make us billions, and hopefully we can come up with that idea.
Right.
She also said, I rented out a room for 3 years, best extra cash investment. So she did it.
She rented out her room for 3 years?
She rented out a room for 3 years.
Oh, see? Wow. Was it
Yeah.
the same person
I
or?
if she still was listening.
Okay.
But
But
yeah.
that's super cool.
Marcus said influencers do this all the time in their video. And that was it.
They do. And they also, once they talk about it, you know, a lot of times people do it and they also sell their affiliate link. Well, they don't sell it. They have their affiliate link on there and you can click on it so you can go ahead and sign up. But, you know, there's ways out here to make money. A lot of people might want to find any different business adventure. So, you know, if you have a car or a spare bedroom and you feel comfortable, you got to feel comfortable to do it. You know, go ahead.
What's the craziest thing y'all would rent out?
Craziest thing? Some dishes.
Okay.
Darn, that might be something good. Rent out your dishes. Just think about it. They do have a rental company that,
Unless it's
you can
China,
go-
you know,
yeah,
like
you can rent dishes. Because we have, I won't say the name of the company, but there is a company I usually get my chairs from. I rent chairs from this company, and you can also rent dishes too. I just thought about that. So the chairs that I rent are $2.50 a chair. I'm renting the chairs. Then they make me put a deposit down. Then they make me put a, what is it called? If in the event something happens. Incidental fee. Okay, they make me put that. Now, when I go back, I get the incidental fee back. But those same chairs that I paid $2.50 on, tomorrow, whenever I bring them back, they're going to rent those same chairs back out. And it's just a chair.
if I ever cut my locks,
Okay.
I'm never gonna cut them. But if I did cut my locks, because it's natural hair, it was grown, it's natural. I
That's a good
would
one.
rent out my locks for anybody who wants to rent them temporarily.
Right. And just think, books, when you're in school, what do schools do? You can rent your book or you can purchase your book. So there's a lot of things you can do to rent.
Shanira said she would rent out her carpet cleaner. And Marcus said, I know a friend who started a baby gear rental business.
Baby gear rental business.
So that's like maybe anything, car seats, clothes, anything baby, I guess.
Baby clothes.
Yeah.
Too. Because just think about it. A lot of people might buy the Nikes for the babies.
See, Shanira says she would need my locks for the Jamaica trip. So Jamaica. So yeah, that would be a great rental investment to do human locks for rent. You can only rent them.
Yeah, I can't think of the craziest thing I would rent, but I was sitting here trying to think of.
That's crazy, but they would do it.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, girl.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the craziest thing I would rent, but I can't think of it. Because there's a need for just about everything, but you have to,
Yeah.
you know, teeter the line between legal and illegal. So, yeah, there's a market for everything.
Right.
There honestly is, you know,
Hmm.
and there's money to be made around here.
Yeah.
If there's money
Yeah.
to be made around here, how come lots of people haven't made that money?
Fear.
Time.
Fear. I
Mhm.
think fear is the number one. People are afraid and they don't know where to start.
Mhm.
I think that's
Well,
it too.
they can start with renting something out. You know, if you have a room, I guess you got to start with what you got. The Lord says, use what you got to get what you want. No,
Just
Yeah.
like that.
but the Lord, but the Lord did bless us with certain things to he appointed us or assigned us certain numbers of talents and strengths, not shingles. Shingles doesn't care, but I'm saying the Lord blessed us with certain things, and we have to use what the Lord did bless us with to, you know, to our advantage. Because each of
Right.
us are appointed a portion of talents. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I think
Some
you
have
got
one,
that
some have
line.
two.
Use what you got to get what you want. I think you got that from the Players Club.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that.
that's true. But it does come from the story in the Bible where someone was I'm sorry, I have braces brackets on for the first time in my life, and it's just hard to, you know, I just got them 2 weeks ago, so I'm
Mhm.
trying to get to 'em. But and that's why I sound all, you know, like
You
this.
sound the
But
same.
I don't feel like I do. I feel like I have a big lisp, and my teeth are like, and lips are
You're
like
just
this
getting
big.
used to them.
Yeah.
I am. But it's a story in the Bible where God gave certain, like 2 or 3 people different numbers of talents.
Yeah.
He gave one way more than the
One
other.
speaking tongues, one
Right.
interpreter. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
whatever we have, we just have to use that. So yeah, the Players Club probably got that from the Bible.
Mhm. That is true.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it is one is if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's a lot of stuff too. You got to use what you have before you lose what you have. That relates
Exactly.
to vacation time. That relates to a lot of different stuff. A lot of
Well,
different stuff.
yeah.
That's true. Your vacation time. There's a lot of companies. If you don't use your vacation time within a year, you're gonna lose it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's true.
So this is Bassett trying to get you right, trying to get that money right? We want to get that money up so we don't stress out having to work for the rest of our lives. We want to be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor from
Right.
not laborious work. But you know, if you have any other ideas, what is the craziest thing that you will rent out? List it in the comments because you never know. It might make someone millions.
Yeah.
But as always, we appreciate everyone who's tuned in and who's watched. If you didn't watch us live, again, go back and list some things that you would rent out. But as always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up.